Today, astrology falls from its prophetic throne and crumbles down to earth, overthrown by a power much greater and nobler than it could ever hope to be. For far too long, astrology has reigned over the pseudo-scientific realm and leached from the brains of weak-willed individuals looking for any excuse at all to justify their less than savory behavior or characteristics. Like a Super Smash Bros. DLC, a new challenger approaches, and in an ironic twist of fate, it has been written in the stars, perhaps by astrology itself, that it would soon fall and be defeated by something so far beyond its comprehension, by a new birth month prophetic system, the Florida Man. In the near future, it is entirely plausible that astrology will be rendered entirely obsolete by the Florida Man Challenge. Archives of Florida Man articles will be gathered and from it disseminated grains of truth, pieces of humanity that the masses will look upon to discover just who they are and what they are going to become, because within each Florida man is a spark of humanity that truly speaks to us all. So I call out to thee. Who are you? And who am I? We are constantly berated by questions like this, and typically we have no idea how we ought to answer, but today we will figure it out. Today is my birthday, so today there is no better chance or opportunity to drill into my very soul by looking at the Florida Man archive that defines who I am, that will pull out, reel in from my very being, my very essence, my personality. So I did indeed turn 23 today, and I feel as if it's proper or appropriate, almost like a coming-of-age ceremony, for me to reveal to y'all who my Florida Man is, and together we can work out the details and interpret this data to paint a picture of who I am. Who is Ashton? Who is this person that is speaking to you now? Really, we don't know until we see the Florida Man that ultimately defines my personality. And I did do some research. It's weird. It's weird who my Florida Man is, but no worries, no worries. It's not necessarily what's on the surface. The purpose of, as most astrology-inclined people would say, the purpose of astrology, of these specific pseudosciences, is to look beyond the surface and interpret the vaguest information you possibly can. So today, that's what we will be doing. So let's go ahead and look at that article. According to 2roff.net, the most innovative and newest astrological platform for Florida Man resources, 3 years ago on March 16th, 2021, police got an interesting call about a sicko in town who appeared to be doing some lewd and obscene acts in public. But this was quite an understatement, and police had no idea what exactly they were going to be walking into. According to an officer, 47-year-old Eric Dediedge was caught crouching in front of a residential with his pants down. He seemed to be masturbating. But yet again, this is an understatement because this mad lad was partaking in such an innovative form of masturbation that it is going to blow your mind. After a closer look, he was confirmed to be holding his pecker in one hand and a giant pickle in the other. The officers believed he was using the pickle to put in his rectum for extra stimulation while masturbating. What a big brain plan from our little naughty boy here. Oddly enough, the officers noted a tattoo on his arm saying, "Only God can judge me." How ironic, because today we shall be judging him, but also he will be judging us, because we will be using his story to identify who I am on the inside. Upon first reading this, you must assume that I am some kind of pervert, but I assure you, I am not. Although I cannot deny such accusations, like I said before, for these pseudoscientific investigations, you must look further to interpret the data that lies underneath. No, this is not just about pickles, although I do enjoy the occasional pickle every once in a while. It is not just about pickles and peckers. No, no, no. No, this is about exploration. This is about innovation, adventure, the ability to explore and try new things. I am an explorer. I am a savant. I am an innovator. That is what this article says about who I am on the inside. Again, it's not just about the pickle. That is so artificial. You gotta dig deeper to discover these new things about myself. This guy, this Florida man, was so courageous. We might infer from that that I am an intrepid being. I have an intrepid spirit. That is who I am on the inside. That is what we have discovered today, ladies and gentlemen. So I urge you to find your own Florida Man article, partake in the Florida Man Challenge to figure out who you are on the inside. But then again, people will always see what they want to see. That's the thing about astrology and other pseudosciences related to it, is that it's the ultimate form of confirmation bias. But if you did enjoy the video, I would absolutely appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. By the way, this is my second channel. My main channel will also be linked down below. It is a gaming channel, so if you're not interested in that, then I completely understand. But yes, happy birthday to me, I guess. I just thought this would be a fun video to make. And that being said, that's all I have for you for today. So until next time, PterodacTwo out.